I haven't communicated with him much, but Neuvillette claims he's trustworthy, so I suppose he must be a good person. Oh, come to think of it, I've received some tea from Wriothesley before, and it was exquisite.
Wriothesley is a trustworthy man. I fought hard for the title and reputation he now has. I expect you to think that I've simply been duped by his flattery and appearance of loyalty, but to that, I would quote the Inazuman proverb, "The words unspoken are the flower," which means some things are best left unsaid.
Trying to discuss anything with that guy is an exhausting process. Clorinde says I needn't have any reservations about collaborating with him in the scope of our pre-existing agreement, but I still shouldn't trust everything that comes out of his mouth. No wonder my father never tried to get involved with the affairs of the fortress. I think I'll play it safe and keep things that way.
So, did you get to meet the Duke in person? Yeah? Any nuggets of information that I should know about? Never mind the credit coupons, the coupon cafeteria. If a man will not work, he shall not eat. That's all just generic filler. I'm talking about personal anecdotes about the man of Meropide himself. Huh? What do you mean, confidentiality? Oh, not you two. We had a deal. That does it. Remember that gigantic feast I treated you to? I want my money back. Get your butts back to prison and do your time, you swindlers, you.
The Duke has the highest pain tolerance of anyone I've ever met. He wasn't always big and strong like he is now, but even in the beginning, he always refused an anesthetic injection when he came to the infirmary to get stitches. He'd say something about wanting to keep a sharp mind, or something. I thought to myself, wow, what an impressive little grown-up he is. He's gone on to become an equally impressive big grown-up, too.
Yes. Some of my friends and partners have mentioned him to me before. I admire his skills at management and diplomacy, but I certainly have no intention of changing my way of doing things.
The work Wriothesley does is highly effective. At least all criminals know that the Fortress of Meropide isn't the type of place you want to stay at long enough to grow old. That fact comes in handy during our interrogation work.
Managing the Fortress of Meropide is no mean feat. Wriothesley is undoubtedly a highly capable person if he can maintain relative stability in a place like that. I highly suspect that he keeps quiet about some of the methods he uses, but there's no way we can know.
You know Wriothesley? Well, aren't you full of surprises? From what I know, the Duke tries to keep a very low profile. Most people don't even know he exists. Monsieur Neuvillette once tried to recommend my services to him, but apparently he thought that the Fortress of Meropide would have no occasion for them. I can't know what his reasons were for turning me down, as I've never met him in person. But if I was to speculate, I would say perhaps there are certain things he doesn't want washed away. Perhaps he prefers to leave them there, as a warning.